Lenzar the mechanic.
And Linzar is with us. Welcome in, everyone.
The mechanic, yes, he can.
This is our beginner's guide to Rimworld 1.6. No DLCs, and we are on episode number 8. So let's go ahead and load in. Did I not save it properly? What the heck? Yo, Masa, hello. Alright, yes, we're upset. We did just survive this little breacher raid. We have these guys out here that we're trying to deal with. We did just lose a pawn, so our mood's gonna be a little poor.
There goes the peaceful stream.
Peaceful? When is the stream peaceful? What? Alright, and you can get tended to. Playing chess. Alright, come heal them.
Oh, live.
Oh, live. Gray Soul, welcome in.
When Yorkshire isn't here.
Yep, door curtain for sure is winning. I like it. We're all on no-go. We're on a biphasic. We could go on a triphasic. That's a little much, though.
You ought to pipe down, lad, at pricey boy.
Narbra says hello.
Navar, welcome in. Navar is one of our YouTube members, one of our 2 YouTube members. Thank you, Navar. Appreciate it. And the wealth of this is going down because it's just chilling outside in the rain. Weagle's out there in the rain, but he doesn't mind. Weagle's happy as he can be doing construction. Alright, so this droner is for male, so our female should be okay.
Narva says, of course.
Witnessed ally's death. Whoops. Yeah, if you weren't here for the last episode, our pawn got beamed in the head by this guy right here.
At Linzarng, at least my area has more celebs and flatland compared to Yorkshire.
You would never know you guys are countrymen.
I see Cat Cam. I'm at peak happiness. Vivian Hood Hearts.
We have
Yeah,
Shandy.
Goose is
Who
a
else do
sleepy
we
boy
need?
today. Alright, so we're gonna try and get rid of
I was
that.
probably here, but sleeping.
We have Scott and Paul.
Yeah, probably. Okay, one thing we haven't built out
so
yet.
Adorable cough loaf.
He is a little cute guy. He gets away with stuff because of that. We're gonna put. Wait, we don't have granite, do we? No, we're gonna put sandstone barricades down. And this will help from angled shots.
Thank you for the follow, Eugen Rubinich.
Eugen, thank you for the follow and welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. These are basically like must-haves. That's why I'm using them. Like, okay, they're not must-haves. Like, I can play the game without them, but RimHUD is definitely one of them. I love the being able to see all the information right here from the front screen. KV save storage is very, very strong for, especially if you like playing the game and starting over and having a new colony. Then you don't have to do all your bills, like these bills in here. All I do is I go in and I load a bill. I would say those are really the two. I am really fond of P Music and D Music now in Music Manager.
Oh, that's awesome. Do much like that one.
And this camera is really nice too. Like the base game camera it just does, it looks, it's not smooth. And there's something like when I'm not using this camera mod, it makes it feel like it's clunky.
The X Factor whiner.
And I love the no pause mod, but right now I'm not using it. Even though, so the reason I don't use it is because it still glitched out on me with Odyssey and left my pawns behind. So now we're using smart speed. Okay, how many females do we have? We have Thunder, Weagle, and Sits. So the three of them can come out and shoot this. Thunder, no insulting spree.
Says is D music similar to P music in that it feels vanilla friendly?
Yes, we just discovered it recently.
I'd not be able to handle a no pause. LOL.
Yeah, it's all what you want to play.
Oops. Where? Who?
What? Yeah. No, I hear you. And that, like, when I first started doing it, it was challenging. But then you learn to be proactive instead of reactive. Yo, Jam, welcome in. Happy Friday. So I try Pricey Boy, no chopper. I try and be proactive in thinking about what's going to happen.
Good morning.
And like that's basically the trick to it is like I've always on like, okay, we get a center pod drop. What am I doing? And I've built in reactions. Jam, thank you for the 170 stream streak. I wonder if you're in the lead. So I'm always ready. If a raid happens, I grab everyone and put them in the middle.
Planting on rich soil late game, or just hydro them all.
Is it worth it to keep planting on rich soil? I'll absolutely keep planting on rich soil. Also, usually I'm using my whole tile at late game.
720 hours of this game.
But right now we have a defoilator. Well, proactive is you have to. It's a skill you have to. You have to start doing.
Did you use mechs?
No, we died. We died. We had a nasty chain of events happen, and then we attempted to leave the tile and caravan away and start a new tile. And when we did that, we got ambushed, and the ambush killed us. It was sad too. We had two little kids. They both died.
Rebecca_Laffersmith, do you stream?
All right, we're gonna put a barricade in front of this bad boy too. All right, here's D music song.
Yeah, but not gaming much. I'm an author and I stream my 8-hour work days.
Oh, that's awesome. What kind of author? Thank you, Linzar. A tantrum. What are we breaking? He's gonna smash things in the room. We're gonna let him do this. So the nice thing with like non-targeted tantrums, he's not gonna blow up Kim Fuel. Maybe he will. Oh, maybe he will blow up Kim Fuel. But this is a non-targeted. Sometimes they'll go and they'll smash something that you really need. He's gonna just break things in his room.
Been playing Clanfolk when it comes to games these days.
One that writes, I imagine. Winky face.
All right, we're gonna watch him.
Having a single wooden room when the early raid just burned the whole building.
This will be peak cinema if he just decides to blow up himself.
There's a new music mod to add.
Thanks for the shout out. That is an epic intro. AI for the win.
Yeah. That is part of frostytools.com.
Mac Rimworld.
Is there a kill box that works for both mech and normal raid?
Is there a kill box that work for both mech and normal raid?
Yeah, as soon as this guy's done with his tantrum, I'll show you it. A Rimworld story, heck yeah.
You'd be surprised how often I fail.
You're gonna destroy our flak vest, you little punk.
Genre's sci-fi/fantasy.
I'm actually
no, don't go for the curtain. Sci-fi fantasy, heck yeah.
He's reducing wealth if you think about it.
He is. He's wealth management for us. Yeah, it's frostytools.com.
My ADHD brain forgot it in the seconds it took to pull up a notepad. Lol. Frostytools.com.
It's free for like using the base features of it, but then it's pay for some of the more advanced. I use it for the free stuff, but I have contributed some money to him because I appreciated it. Like, don't break our lamp.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course. Oh, here's Kim Fuel. All right, is he gonna blow up?
Narvra says, oh, the follow me mod
So
you're
close.
using is great too.
The follow me? Oh yeah, that's part of the camera.
UFLD Rice Priest says I always
Rice
come back.
Priest, welcome back. Happy Friday. All right, so he's done now. He's gonna go to bed, and he is happy.
Door curtain pulling aggro. True MVP.
40 catharsis. Heck yeah. Mood is gonna be through the roof. Lee, welcome in.
No med beds?
Nah, no med beds. I don't think we've even researched it yet. We're working on sterile tile at some point. But we did just, so last game, a trader came in and he got beamed. And he's got a barrel, so we're going to try and get that barrel so that we can use reinforced barrels. Lee's got clips now. All right, so Lee rated us yesterday or the day before. Brand new streamer. He's streaming Project Zomboid. I gave him a video shout out, but it didn't work. So we're going to give him another video shout out. Thank you, Linzar.
I just realized that's a lot of door.
Wait, Lee streams.
Yeah, Lee started streaming.
Used to its own mod called Follow Me.
All right, we're getting a taste of Lee's action.
We had streamer for hours. Goddammit.
Don't stream and drive at the same time.
If I find that tree there tomorrow, I'm blaming you again.
No, blame chat.
You drive like my 26 years old daughter.
Oh my goodness, my son just started driving.
Yep, get up.
Oh yeah, thank you. If you guys aren't following Lee, and you might, well, more than likely are not because he just started, please give him a follow. He's new to the streaming community, but not new to here. Lee's been around for a long time. In fact, Lee has his own command in the channel. If you do !join Lee, it'll put you into our naming pool for the pawns when we get a new pawn. !join LEE. There you go.
At Lee Townage 420, consider 31 followers.
Yes.
Lol, that was great. Welcome to streaming, Lee.
Just blame Mr. Ben.
All right, this is good. This is good. Oh, this is not good. This is good except for blood being down there. All right, hopefully he falls. Okay, he fell. So we're gonna have to do a rescue mission for blood. But the thing that I like about this is that we've got our base closed. So they should go after the mechs over here.
UUILD Rice Priest
18 hours.
says, I drink too much homemade golden unfiltered water, and I want to make Japanese sake later because, as I remember, it is made from rice. It is holy water for me.
Japanese sake. Come here, guys. Over here. Come here, rhinos. So we're trying to get these rhinos to not be at this part of our base. They'll circle. I'm hoping they get hit and then they go after these guys. Looks like they are. They're doing some damage for us, maybe just a little bit. Come on, rhino. All right, now we need to go rescue. Doctor, it's on you to go rescue. 15 hours for blood. All right, the rhinos didn't do as much damage as I was thinking they would do. Very little damage done. All right, blood, did you lose anything? Nope. He just went down really easy too. That was good. That was a good boy. He played possum.
Lee has the best stream. He streamed Daggett.
He streamed Daggett. What? What do you mean? Oh, I have my Discord on. Sorry about that. All right, you stay in. We're gonna bring him to us.
6454 says it is indeed made from Sake. I'm in Japan right now, lol. Also, there's a mod for Sake in Rimworld, of course.
Why is it saying Sake and not Saki? All right, we're gonna haul this.
Still live.
We're gonna rescue. Okay, so here's the kill box that you asked about. This kill box works on humanoids, and it works on mechs. So the idea behind this kill box is you want to have your pawns using a uniform weapon, and then you go in and you look at the weapon. So here's our assault rifle. If you click the information, you can see the range of it is 31. So I have made this line 31 spots. 31.
Ice Priest says,
So
I saw
this-
one YouTuber who said the lowest hit percentage in the game was 0.2%, which is the lowest percentage I've seen in the game without no mods.
So these guys can hit that corner, that spot right there. And then it goes in and these guys can hit it also. Wait, I don't want to hide. I want to shrink plants. All right, so we need to make sure that blood is getting tended, and he is perfect. Wait, sits. That's fine, you do it. Martok,
So every position
yo,
can
welcome
hit.
in.
Nice.
Yes, every position can hit, and the way that this mechanic works is that this is a wall. Your pawns will stand behind the wall, and they can do a peek technique where they'll move to the side of the wall and shoot through it. And then we have barricades, so that if they angle in and they start shooting here, they're still getting protection. Mummy, you got a boo-boo.
I have a boo-boo.
Blood, did you see it?
Was.
3 rhinos came after you.
Elis 6454 says, focus fire, kill box, nice.
And then for mechs, we stick pawns down here with EMPs, and we throw EMPs right here.
Not you,
Yep,
Yorkshire.
you were smart. You laid down when the rhinos came. These guys. And I'm kind of surprised all 3 of them are fresh. Usually when you get the mass animal insanity, and let's look at this real quick. So we have a mod on that shows us how the raid points are calculated. Raid points go to what kind of raid you get and what technology those raiders come in with, or how good the raiders are, or how many raiders there are. So things that you need to take consideration of is your colony wealth or your tile wealth. So this takes our total wealth here minus all of our buildings divided by 2, and that's how it got 43,000. And that gave us 183 points from wealth. And then it adds up all of your pawns. So apparently right now some of them are worth more than others because they're damaged. And we get 143.
Mass insanity is not scaria. Mass insanity animals don't rot.
Good point. So those were rhinos on our map. That is a good point.
Out of excess gold because it reduced raid point.
Nice. So mass animal insanity is not scaria infestation like Zebu just said. This one won't make it so that they're rotten. It takes animals that are on your tile. So it took rhinos that were standing right by blood and made them go insane, and they attacked us. And it used 1,370 points. Or excuse me, 935. Because it took that and then took it in half. So we're at 1,370 raid points right now. And it didn't give us much of an adaptation factor for our pawn's death. Kind of surprised about that. All right, blood is recovering. Someone's carrying blood's weapon. Or maybe it's out here. We have a couple pawns that are happy. I'm going to make use of this And we're gonna go do some shooting. I'm gonna see if they can get in there. They might not even be able to get in there. Now, will you guys take Go Juice? Did you bring food with you? You did. Good. All right, and you're the one that has no clothing, right? Just a flak vest. I'm gonna have you take cover, and you, with a little bit of clothing, go in the open the door. And let's take Go Juice. I think, oh, and we had a pawn that became addicted to Go Juice, so I need to affect that. So hold on one sec. So let's find which pawn that is. We have a pawn that has Go Juice addiction now.
I hope the flak vest covers
Oh, it was the one that died. It doesn't cover the right bits. It does protect your organs, though.
I6QZ says I touch myself to Rimworld.
What? What'd you say?
Did you start the big wall base before splitting them into various
we're throwing
rooms?
up. Yeah, so if you go back to the very beginning or the first episode, you'll see that yikes, Tindem. They got a shot. Hit them in the lung. It was crushing, so without that flak vest, they probably would have lost that lung.
Askeeker says 22F.
So we do a 25 by 25, and then I add in a couple door wings, and then I make a courtyard, and that's how I get the start of that.
Nazab10 says,
Nazab, welcome in. Yay, we didn't get shot at that time. Here, clean this up. Oh, you can't because we're not allowed in that. All right, I'm going to put unrestricted. I want them to clean this right now. Perfect. You did a great job cleaning up.
Nazab10 says, what is the challenge today?
We're trying to get rid of the psychic droner today. We're a little bit more than halfway of getting rid of it. Blood is still hurt. So we're doing this peeking technique because we don't have a mortar yet. And you see these guys are lined up to shoot us right now.
You could make a sniper rifle and shoot from a safe distance.
We could. We could. We could make a sniper rifle. You're right. Oof. Yeah, maybe that is a good idea. We could show a sniper rifle and be in the safe distance. Right here.
LOL, we both made the same sound when the Pete got shot.
Oof. Now they've both been hit once. Poor dudes. Bolt Goods Trader, where are they coming in from? Dang. If they go and hang out here, they might kill them for us.
Eliza6454 says bolt action or sniper?
Sniper would give you more range. So now he's making the sniper. Yeah, I didn't like that guy looking at us.
OMG, it's him, it's John Rimworld guy.
Yeah, welcome in, Rimworld. Hey, here's another D music song. Hey, we killed a Scyther on accident. Go us. They are coming for him. This guy's name is Sail. How cool is that? The trader's name is Sail. Fight, fight, fight.
Probably false advertising, consumerism.
Oh man, he's shooting right in there through us. Hey, can you guys go and help your teammates? There's a whole town called Sail. Yeah, probably. He's not gonna give you a bargain, is he? That guy needs one more shot, so I'm gonna wait for him to shoot, and then we're gonna do this again.
They really just let that happen to their caravan? Okay.
Yeah, and then all the other people will leave.
UILD Rice Priest says Daga. I got an energy spear from the Odyssey DLC with a long barrel and an aiming assistant. It shoots almost like a sniper. It has a radius that is 2 cells smaller.
Oh my goodness, that's Mace. Yep, here's a couple traders. They're alive right now. Hardworking body purist Gourmand. You guys know how we feel about Gourmands, right? Gourmand is F. And here is a chemical interest, which is fine because we have drugs, but we can't recruit them because they're of the faction that we don't want to upset. Ooh, we're almost done with the droner. So when the droner is done, they're going to come in and attack us. Actually, they're going to go after our walls right now. Which is fine. I just want to get rid of the droner.
Eyeless's 6454 says, this is just fatphobic SMP.
What? Fatphobic? What are you talking about? Alright, you're getting a little upset, so we're gonna get you out of here. I don't want you having a breakdown while you're in here. Wait, do you have Go Juice on you? You do. Hold on. Come here. Alright, mood is improving a little bit. We got a little bit more time to shoot. Same with you. Drink some Go Juice. No, you have a chance of getting... a chance of becoming addicted. So close. I think we can do it. So close. We need to open that door like 3 more times. Stop looking at us. One more time or 2 more times? Keep moving. One more shot. So once we shoot this, we're going to get rid of the psychic droner. They're going to attack our walls because we don't have a path into our base right now.
Is no one trusting mortar, or it just wasting resource?
We don't have a mortar right now. So the barrel that we are going to eventually use is right there. Oh goodness. They're attacking our walls. That's great. This guy is low health. Okay, he's going after a new wall. Good. So they're dividing up,
Nova
which is
says, "While
actually
I do
really
think you can
beneficial.
be a non-fat gourmand, I do wish that pawns could change over time in some
Oh,
ways.
that's
like
what we're
these, or
talking
gain
about.
certain traits. Or
Fat
lose and
phobic
gain
against
weight based on
gourmands.
diet, lifestyle,
No.
experience.
I'm not fat phobic about gourmands. I don't like that gourmands will have a breakdown. And I don't think all gourmands are fat.
Indomet 11 says, I love making caravans. If there are hostiles like that and or hostile ancients, let them fight even if it makes them go home.
That is a good idea. We could have opened up the caravan. Unless it was a mech caravan, then it would have made things worse. Oh, wait. Don't go through the bodies. And you could probably shoot this scyther from far.
Narvery says, I tried a mod called People Can Change once, but it was way too sensitive. And if everyone was having a bad time, they would call Get the Depressive trait, and it would
Oh
suck.
my goodness. That's crazy. That's kind of funny. Got him. Hold on. Keep coming, buddy. Keep coming. Ouch.
Yield Rice Priest says, Aita Indomit Shi in the DLC ideology. There is a useful trait, nomads or something else. I don't remember the exact name. It adds jump.
Oh no, it's a scyther.
Caravan speed.
This is bad. Wait, you still have go juice on. Go. Run. 11 hours. All right, you can shoot this scyther. Get out of the way. Why won't you let me stand right here? Run this way. Weagle run. Run, Weagle run. Get out of the door. 13 hours. Tend them. Okay, how much longer do you have? It's 10 hours. There we go. Finally let me click in that spot. That guy's almost dead. That one's getting close. This one's almost dead. Let him reassign. Come on, guys, hit him. That was close. All right, come out and repair him.
Sitzmester says, yo.
Yo, welcome in, buddy. Neither one of you is a psychopath or anything like that, right? Bloodlust? Nope. All right, just go in. Major break. All right, go do what you want to do. So we no longer have the psychic droner, which will help moods. All right, he's now standing up.
Stefan says, "Did you made shorts about my questions?"
I'm sure I've made some. Which questions? Lancerbrick's the one that's in charge of making the shorts, though. What are you doing, buddy? You're grabbing medicine. Whale. Yeah, go get rest. Stay inside right now. We'll deal with these guys in a little bit. So they're breaking our walls. We'll have to fix those later, but it's okay.
Morning, Daggeth.
Yo, and Torin, welcome in. Alright, we could allow them to come in through here. And they'll probably come one at a time. That'll be a little bit of a problem because they will be slow. Go juice binge, no. Pick it up. So he was going to go on a go juice binge, but we're picking it up and now he doesn't have access to any go juice. Unless there's some out on the map somewhere. There is not. So he's just going to walk around. And he needs a little bit of tending because he's got a bruise. So we're going to bring over our doctor. And we're just going to tend him. And they're on this happy schedule, so we should see their moods improve pretty soon. And then we will start killing these guys. Also, we can bring an EMP. I don't want to see these guys break down, so I'm waiting for their mood to improve. This guy's in our base. He broke through that wall. Okay. Got him. All right, the rest of them are going to come through there. Hopefully one by one. We're in no-go. We need to be in compound.
See you, Dagoth. My break is over.
All right, Gray. Thanks for stopping by. So we're just going to ambush him as he comes through. We're going to toss the EMPs right there. Toss it. Perfectly done. All right, now we have two more. This guy is going really slow. We'll meet him.
Yield Rice Priest says, Daggeth, I found a new bug regarding the quest related to the unique weapon, about the ancient sarcophagi of pirates. If you have this quest and you are saved when you come there to the elite pirate.
You found a bug? What kind of bug did you find? Now let's pick up some meals. Any other good meals? Nah. Oh, those ones, yeah, pick those up. And then go. And then we want to get rid of these bodies pretty quickly. We have one more Lancer to deal with. I want to get this rebuilt, so let's get our construction worker building that real fast.
Yoel the Rice Priest says unique weapon. I reload every time and get the weapon I want. I dropped a unique minigun, and I kept replaying until the elite pirate had a sniper.
Oh, man. Yeah, the save scum. I don't think that's a bug. I think that's you having fun in a single-player game, and I think that's completely fine. Alright, let's go ambush this guy. We're gonna ambush him when he walks out.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Having fun? We
Yeah, how
don't
dare you.
endorse that here. Must stress all the time.
But yeah,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
fine in a single player game.
That Lancer just saved our life. I mean, that Ram just saved our life from the Lancer shot. Here, let's open...
Whatever way you want to play, it's up to you, laughing face.
Where are you going, buddy? Yes, break that. Okay, so we're going to leave this doorway open and this doorway open and let them come through.
Indomet 11 says 07.
Actually, hold on. Let's let this one. Hold open. Okay. So now he's going to come through our little tunnel of fun. And we'll ambush him right here. Alright, so compound is that area. We need to include this now into our compound so they start building while we're inside. And I don't want them to walk through here, so we're going to block that off. Hey, you're awake. Grab your gun. And then everyone report for duty. And we're going to chuck an EMP right here as he's walking through. Got him. All right, now we need to repair this. So we're going to go... You know what? Before I let them completely out, let's take someone that's happy, equip Molotovs, and we're going to go get rid of bodies on the ground that we don't want our pawns to see.
Perfect timing.
We nailed it. So these corpses we got to get rid of. I want to get rid of, or I want to grab the barrels and stuff before we get rid of that corpse. And then we can bring in the rhino. They have 14 hours. Yeah, we did it. We timed that EMP. Okay, then let's have this pawn be unrestricted, and we'll have them carry all this stuff away from the corpse. There we go. I don't think we have any other corpses, so we're gonna go on allow all. And I want you to haul one of those in. And we're gonna set everyone to haul real fast. So the rhinos give you like really, really, really good leather. So we want to prioritize making these dusters from them. Also, we don't need a sniper rifle anymore. Just looking to see if there's anything else we need to haul in. I don't see it, so we're gonna get these things rebuilt. Alright, good job, Weagle. I don't want you carrying around the Molotovs, so get the Molotovs off your pawn as quick as possible. Because if you get a center pod drop, they're going to start throwing Molotovs in your base, and that's no bueno. There goes Weagle building. Alright, we're taking them off of Hall now. I'll get that last rhino done. 7 hours. Who's our cook? Thunder. And we have a lot of excess flake. That is driving our wealth up a lot, and it's not giving us any value. So we probably want to caravan this off. Do we have anyone that's kind of expendable? Like not doing a whole lot? Alon, you're expendable. So you're going to be our trader right now. Cancel.
Mixus Gaming just traded with 14 viewers.
Yo, Mixus, welcome in and welcome in, Raiders. What were you playing today? Can we get a video shout out from, well, actually, hold on real quick. Mick. Well, we did it. What game is that? That's the, you were playing Rimworld, excellent. Oh, and we're in ads too, dang it. Well, we got like 45 seconds. We're gonna get rid of our flake. We're getting rid of things that don't add any value to the colony. Rhino pants. Bale. Alright, and then food. How much excess food do we have? Sorry for yeah. Alright, I think we're back from ads. Welcome in. Mick, were you playing some Rimworld today? How's your colony going? Welcome in, Raiders. We're playing Rimworld right now. This is kind of like a beginner's guide / help improve playing Rimworld. And we're trying to solve the issues that come along. We just had a nasty psychic droner that took a lot from us. We actually lost a pawn from a breacher raid that came through here while we had a psychic droner going. But welcome in, everyone. Hope you're having a good Friday so far. And thank you so much for the raid, man. And we're going to get off of biphasic, finally. All right, we just got rid of a lot of wealth from our colony. Oh, I don't need that in the home zone anymore. Let's put everyone on herbal.
Aegis Lee says forest fire's my favorite. Makes the outside look so barren.
This is actually due to a defoliator, but yeah, it's similar to that. The defoliator is getting rid of all the plants in a 100 radius from it. And it doesn't make it so that they don't spawn, it just pushes it off of that. So the rest of this becomes way more planted, way more foliage. And we have Devil Strand coming soon. Okay, so we can now build mortars out. So we're gonna put some mortars in here. Although, is that where I want them? No, probably not. Let's put them over here. We can't yet, we're researching them.
Aegis Lee says, oh, well, I never knew that.
Yeah, so it's like you get the same number of all the kind of plants. So this stuff will definitely be more dense now. Go, Weagle, go. Yes, now we don't have to go in the box anymore. Okay, we have this guest that's been hanging out in our fridge for a while, eating all of our food. A stream from 11 years ago. It's pretty amazing.
Can I use it to butterfly effect back to 2015 and leave my ex for cheating she won't yet have done?
Would you have your kids? Your kids are born before that, so you would, right?
Eldest was born 2010.
Youngest 2017.
You'd have your oldest.
Assuming the younger one is actually mine.
Yikes, Linzar. We're building a little turret. Nice. So this will cause collision in here for us. And I think the rest of our, these won't get rebuilt because we don't have that kind of stone though, as granite. So we'll make that out of sandstone.
Aegis Lee says that's wild. I didn't know we were talking ABT life stuff in stream.
Yeah, you can, but that's heavy stuff. All right, we're gonna trade away our food as soon as possible. So I got rid of the meat because it will expire, and we sold it before it did, so that was great. And then let's see, we want to get these guys allied. How far are we? We're still pretty far, but let's just go ahead and give them everything, because that's getting rid of our wealth. Oh, we're gonna keep our go juice. There we go. Got up to 38. Good job. Caravan has arrived. Caravan ran out of food, got here just in time. All right, we have a excess surplus of psychoid leaves now, so we're going to be making lots of drugs. And we're going to get those mortars researched. Petrol Pete, you hit a trap. What are you doing in there? You silly little boomalope. He's probably hungry. That's what he's doing in there. Let's move his pin down over here. So I had him pinned here where there was no food, so he was going right here, because even though his rope, man, that's kind of goofy. His rope allowed him to walk all the way through here into here. Just kept on stretching.
Aegis Lee says, how did it even get that far from the hitch? I thought it had a limit.
It does, but I think the problem is that the limit allowed him to get to here, so he just kept on stretching it because it allowed him to get to here. Kittens, welcome in.
Hi.
Hope you're having a nice Friday.
UILD Rice Priest says, Daggeth, I will write in the last YouTube shorts a full description of how to get a unique weapon without SMS and registration.
Without SMS.
Just waking up.
How to get a single unique weapon or many? Just waking up. Heck yeah. I hope you have a good Friday. And we can get rid of these EMPs now. Or not get rid of them, but use an assault rifle. Guys, we need to get planting rice. Hold on. We're getting low on food, and no one is planting over here for us. So who is supposed to be our #1 growing pawn? I have a feeling it was the one that died. So Thundercrins is stuck out here, or stuck cooking and won't go planting. We have Weagle doing that, and Sit Stefan. Alright, I need you doing that now. Everyone is set to 3 haul. We're gonna have to go back to nutrient paste. They're gonna be like, no. Well, we need to get another planter. There we go. We're finally planting rice again. So we're going to actually have to do some hunting because we are low on food.
Distoffelden says, do you prefer not playing with mods, or is this a challenge run?
I prefer not playing with a lot of mods. This is a normal mod pack for me. I like doing the monthly and yearly competitions. I also like playing the game close to the base game with some tweaks. And in the monthly and the yearly competition, the Rimionship, there are no mods. There are very limited mods that are allowed. It's mostly things that can't affect, like, the difficulty of the game, or that change how the game behaves. Wait a second, Weagle. I don't need these built.
Says
Whoops.
the local wildlife is cooked in the name of the colony.
Yep, we're gonna be getting them. This Muffalo for sure needs to go. So we use this as an opportunity to get our shooting experience up. We're gonna have everyone gather around, and then we're gonna shoot at them, so we get a little shooting experience for everyone. And I'm gonna make everyone in our colony a cook right now. That way everyone's helping except for our mining pawn, because he leaves the base really far. So whoever's closest is gonna do the butchering.
Aegis Lee says, LOL, firing, squading the wildlife.
Yep. And then we're going to do the same thing here in a little bit. But the nutrient paste dispenser is going to help us stretch this food out quite a bit.
You!
Markadillo! Welcome in. How you doing, good sir? How is the server going? We're gonna allow that in here, and I'm contemplating getting rid of this because it's removing our ability to use all this fertile soil. Now we do have fertile soil down here. Nope, can't use that one either.
Yuled Rice Priest says, and because of these relays, I dropped a pistol machine. He had fire bullets and toxic bullets. I didn't know that mechanoids die from toxins. I'm apocryphal because of toxic.
Wait a second.
60%. And
I didn't know that mechanoids could die from toxins.
Petrol Pete hit a trap.
That's weird.
Y'all?
Yeah, I enjoyed the vanilla experience. He did. He was right here. We had him tethered, and there was no food around him, so he walked through our trap tunnel into here to eat in here. How many hours in game? And welcome in, T. 5,779. A couple hours.
Just a few.
Just a few. Steven Seagal, it's been a while. Good to see you, man. How you doing? All right, we do need a path. Oh, we do have a path. Okay, so what I was just checking is we want there to be a direct path into our base in case humanoid raiders come in a normal raid.
Never seen someone organize their games by
Really?
time.
I've seen that a few times, a few other people. So the last time I've played these games, and there's a lot of games here that I've not played, there were free games. You know, like the Epic free games and the Steam free games. He's been here all morning.
Goose is looking so cute today.
Always.
And thank you for the shout outs.
UDC Rice Priest says they could have fixed it. I saw it when Odyssey came out, on the old colony save. I even put up a sculpture in memory of the destroyed Apocryton due to toxins.
That's kind of crazy that your Apocryton could die to toxic. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Found out smoke packs are amazing for clearing mechanoid turrets.
Yes, smoke packs are really good. Also, smoke launcher.
Cute today.
Dustafeld says the problem for me with Rimworld, if OU play a colony, 2U outpace the game engine. Raids become too big for Rimworld to handle. Too many things, etc.
Hey, what is Crab doing out here? Did we get a message that I didn't see? Transport pod crash. There you go. Undergrounder. Cook it. Oh, heck yeah. We just found our cook, guys. All right, so we're going to make a bed for them. Bedroom. Get this going. So for the prisoner, we're going to give them a nice little bed. We're also going to make it so that they only have one door into their prison room. Oh, whoops. I needed that in there. And then we're going to give them a table to eat at.
Ewilled Rice Priest says, am I the only one who takes 4 Doomsday rocket launchers when a cluster falls out and makes D-Day for the mechanoids?
If I have them, sometimes I'll do that. And then we're going to make the room nice and pretty. Alright, so 11 hours. Ambrosia addiction. Alright, just go ahead and capture them. Weagle, can you make that bed for us? Inspired recruitment. Oh my goodness. What a timing. So inspired recruitment makes it so the very first time our pawn interacts with them, they're going to become a recruit of our colony. Now they're going to be addicted to ambrosia for a little bit, so we're going to have to hide the ambrosia from them. We don't have any right now, so that's okay. They're going to be upset for a little while in our colony. But we are going to get a name pulled for them here real shortly. So just like Marcadillo did, !join will put you into our naming queue.
Good thing you don't have to convert their ideology first.
It is a good thing. We're going to hide that ambrosia from them. And as soon as they're patched up, let's see. You have it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a recruit. I'm going to have you guys consume ambrosia. Alright, who didn't get ambrosia that will take it? You won't. So that's everyone. Ambrosia. Will you take it? We have 2 teetotalers in our colony that will not take any drugs. There we go. We ate Crabs all of his ambrosia. Alright, and I only want Navar to... Wait, that's wrong. I only want them to warden right now. That way they become recruited. And we don't need these made right now because he's not going to be a prisoner for long. And we already have an assault rifle ready to go for them. We should be making leather stuff. And that is Nav. Okay, go. Reserved by Thunder. Thunder, what are you making over there? Parkas? No, suspend that. We don't have 80 of any fabric. Or 40, okay. Okay, then yeah, go work on it. I see people are wearing, looks like rhino dusters. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Narvra says, oh nice, I'm getting a colonist.
You already have one. Yep, here's your colonist. You're bloodlust teetotaling jogger. And you're a crafter doctor.
That's exciting,
And you're about to recruit Crab. And let's make sure there's no ambrosia on the map anywhere. There isn't. Good. All right, we're about to make our little design here. And we're out of power, so let's turn that off. We're not researching right now. Turn those off. And I think we finished geothermal, so we can go and attach to a geothermal somewhere. So if we type in geyser, we can see where they're at on the map. And they're not in the center.
Have we found out if the bed square really has been nerfed?
It has not. I checked earlier.
Aegis Lee says the lol bed formation.
Lol. We're a bunch of trolls here. Hey, Weagle, go build some more beds and get an excellent one, please. There we go. Reinstall that here.
UL Derice Priest says, Daggeth, I have Rimworld Syndrome Chinese camps, prisoners of war. All my colonies look like illegal Chinese factories or worse. It can't be cured. Smiley face.
Hey, are you having fun? That's the important thing. All right, we got a new pawn in the colony. So we're gonna put them on a very happy schedule for now. They can just wreck because they're getting over their drugs. And we're gonna make sure...
Oh man, I'm actually a pretty decent colonist. I didn't know that's so cool.
You're a really good colonist. And now we actually have a cook. So that'll be good. That'll be real good. Actually, let's make that a 3, and I'm gonna have you clean. So can we get an exclamation poll to see who is Crab? And Torin Nahil, thank you so much for the lurk, man. Appreciate it. You're not a great shot, but you have a passion for it. Do you want to be cured? Jaro, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for the poll, both of you. Okay, so let's look at them again. So they have an ambrosia addiction, so I need to go in here and make sure that they don't have access to ambrosia. So we're going to go into our social drugs, and we're going to copy this, and we're going to say, we're going to change it to no ambrosia. And then I'm going to take off ambrosia, and I'm going to put that onto them right now. No ambrosia for you. And then we need to get rid of this thing. They're stealing our food. So this is going to be a colony event. And then I need to have one pawn do it. Perfect. And then have you come over here and grab that. Actually, hold on. Bring it in there. There we go. We got rid of the body. Now we're making drugs, slowly but surely. I don't want them to have to run all the way over to do that. I do want them making psychite. They are. That's good. We could speed up productivity of this a couple different ways. We could either build a second bench. We could put in tool cabinets in here. That'll use 400 steel. We're actually trying to build that out right now, though. So let's not have too many projects going at once. And then let's put power over to there.
Ualdi Rice Priest says I am speedrun the Geneva Convention in the Rice World. I was able to break all the rules in 10 game days.
You did it. So this is what I like to do. I like to build a little defense around the geyser. That way when raiders come in, they don't attack the geyser. And usually I'll double or triple those walls. We also need to put a door in here so that we can access it.
The Daznut says, how the heck you only have 20 plus viewers, man. You're underrated as hell.
Well, I mean, we're still kind of newish to streaming on the YouTube side, but I appreciate it. And also I stream really early in the morning. And my window to stream is like 2 to 3 hours each day. So it takes time, but I appreciate it. So we're going to remove the roof here because our geyser can just let the heat out. And also I remove the roof so that they don't spend any extra work building it. So that will be completed here in a little bit.
I had a
Yo, Sniper Bait, welcome in.
And steal my generator. Such a weird mod.
I've never seen that. That's crazy.
Singing, we're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
Oh, you didn't get a voice for it, Linzar. Man, we got to get you a voice at some point. Although you do like the random ones, don't you? Okay, and we can go around and add some more home zone now.
The random voices work for me. Most random place on Twitch.
You are the most random place on Twitch.
Yeah, I thought I had time, but they just up and stole it. Neanderthal strength is wild LUL.
They can carry.
Remember, Geneva was just a suggestion.
Whoa, Geneva suggestion. Alright, we're putting all this into our home zone in case it gets broken. But one thing I'm seeing is that we have this door closed. I want that open. So we're going to go and open that with a pawn. But I'm going to continue building out this. And then we can do this little trick. Whoops. I don't want them cleaning dirt. That's the whole point of what I'm doing right now. And we're out of power. Yeah, we want to get that built as soon as possible. Let's turn off things that we're not using. We need some wind, please. Give us the wind. And what are we researching right now? Mortars, that's fine.
SamWolf2980 says mod list, please.
You can see it right in the description of the stream. Or mods here, and let me copy and paste it. There's a link to it. Because when I copy and paste the whole list, it gets truncated on YouTube. But that'll take it to you so that you can select the ones that you want.
It gets trunks?
Yeah, it gets truncated. Trunks. Oh my goodness, look at all that flake. We're gonna need to send our trader out again. "14 hours, we're gonna lose that meat." Okay. I have 2 batteries right now.
DA Does Not says, "Gotta appreciate you for playing without DLC NGL. I'm playing Rimworld on console, cause I'm broke. And there's only 2 DLC there."
What console are you playing it on? I wonder if I would like it on the console. I probably would. Oh, we need to add a chair, right? So now we have 7 colonists. Oh, we need to add an extra table. Wait, no, never mind. I'm miscounting. We have 7 spots because we lost one pawn.
PS4.
Nice, the PS4, solid. One of my favorite games on there was the Civ 5. Is it? No, it's called Civ Revolution or something like that, right? I played so much of that.
There's barely updates, if any at all.
Oh man. I mean, that's kind of like on the PC. They don't update anything until they release a DLC. But I hear a lot of people asking for DLCs on console.
2 wind turbines going at, let's say, 40% at most of the time.
Yep. So we have to be selective with what power we're using right now. Soon, though, we'll have a geothermal. We're bringing all of that steel up. You know what? Let's have everyone haul real fast. Jaro, what are you doing? Sandstone chunk, okay. So this is going to get them to bring this up, and now they're going to start moving it up over here. Yeah, Weagle, go. Go, Weagle, go. Now they're putting it down so that people will come and build it. And then I'm going to have Weagle. He is on 1 construction. Okay, good. We have the geothermal now. So soon we'll be able to have all the power we want. Geothermals are so strong in this game. 3,600 watts. All right, now it's connected. And so if you click on your battery, you can see the excess. Grid excess, 9,000 watts. So turn everything back on. Also, we're going to be able to do lighting in our whole base now because of that.
Narver says the recent patch from a few days ago broke my current colony because of one of my mods, so I have to roll it back till I am finished with it.
Oh, it sucks. Yeah, it was such a random, like, patch, too. But it makes me think they're getting ready for a new DLC. Alright, so we need steel, so we might as well just grab all that. We made a Masterwork simple helmet. It broke TTK also.
Apparently the patch also further broke TTK.
Good thing you're on Rick's, huh?
I'm hoping it's boats and ocean tiles.
Yep,
Boats.
God bless Captor.
Boats. You made them boats. All right, so we're gonna start building out lights. So I want our whole base to be lit up, and the reason for that is when your base is not lit up, your pawns behave as if when they're outside in the darkness, they behave like they have peg legs and they're pessimists. So it's a really good idea to get lighting all over your base. So now that we've got them spaced out, now we're gonna power them all up. That one's already got power. This one needs a little bit of power. Okay, so I was looking at that. I'm hoping we can get through here. Cool. I don't want to use okay, so let's go over that real quick. And I might have already earlier, but Rimworld has 3 kinds of conduits. The cheapest is the power conduit, but the problem with the power conduit is you get zit events, which randomly happen, and they cause like a little shock and a fire, and any wire that's connected to a battery will short out the batteries. If you have a hidden conduit, it removes the zit events, but it costs twice as much. But they're so worth it. So I pretty much never use the regular ones anymore.
I still think it's hilarious that the TTK Discord advertises me, Capto, Jasia, and TCC when we're all running our ICS.
Samwald2980 says, what is the
Just
door
hasn't been
curtain
updated.
for?
Yeah, great question. So new to 1.6, they made it so that you need to put your stations into rooms. So like if you push G on your map, you can see that this is a barracks. You can see this is a kitchen, a prison, barracks, workshop, barracks, workshop. So this is dividing the room into two different rooms. And because it's a workshop, then work speed is 100. If we don't have the doors here, this is part of the barracks, and it gets a reduced on speed by 20%. Now the doors make it so that our pawns will run through it normal speed. It doesn't slow them down. It'll also transfer the heat between the rooms. So it's just a way to break the room up into two rooms without doors and walls.
Hey, Dagger2.
It's because the bot in there is configured to advertise anyone that goes live in the Rimworld category.
Gotcha. So door curtains just used to divide your room up. And then our lab. So these things all operate at full speed in the lab.
Why not just use normal walls and like
I could,
doors or some
but it's just to
random
show
number?
this technique. So the whole point of this playthrough is to give you guys things that you can use in your playthroughs if you want to use it. It's a single player game. So I'm showing off cheese. I'm showing off non-cheese. Yep, it is cheaper with walls.
Feed2980 says, doors are cheap too. That's
Doors
genius.
are cheap. We had wood, excess wood to use also.
It's much cheaper with walls too.
All right, do we have any more steel on our base? We don't. So we kind of got to limit ourselves to using steel. Do we have a good handle pawn? Blood is good handle. So I want to start looking for a pack animal. We're going to take everyone off of handle except for blood. I don't want everyone doing this. Yay, we're finally researching again. That means all of our jobs are done. Well, they're not. Okay, never mind. Stefan has that above other things. Because he's really good at researching, so I prioritized him to do 2. So he won't do any hall cleaning or crafting. Which is good. We need to get the mortars going in case we get some sort of raid that we don't want to have to go and do this kind of tactic again. Alright, now that's secure. Let's put a home zone around it. And then, man, I got distracted from doing this. So this is in case they break, the game will automatically create the ability for us to rebuild them without us having to do it. So now during nighttime, they're going to be happier in our yard and their movement speed is going to be better. One thing I want to start doing is I want to put home zone on the lights because sometimes they'll get broken for various reasons. And I want them to be auto rebuilt if they get broken.
RimWorld980 says what room size you use for that superstructure.
25 by 25. So I like to start my playthroughs. If you go to yesterday or 2 days ago, we started this base. So I start with 25 by 25 like this. And then I remove the inside of it. And then I divide it up into 4 quadrants. So I go over 13 and up, down 13 and over. That gets you that room. And then right off, I plan this area out to create another room. And I create a courtyard by going up 10 and over. And then 7 more, down, over. And then another room over here. And so I start my playthroughs like this. This is our living area. This is like a prison or a kitchen, depending on whichever side. And then you see over here, I plan that as well. So we go over 2. And then we build out this little design. And that's what you're seeing here. So we do this before we build out this, and our colony can survive in this little thing for quite a while. And I go straight from this to assault rifles, and once we get to our assault rifles, that's when I start building out our compound walls. Now our wealth is getting pretty high, so I want to get rid of wealth. I'm hoping we can get one of these donkeys recruited. Man, Thunder is upset. We don't have any food. Alright, so we do have a little bit of an emergency right now.
The Daznut says, what do you think of building base in mountains?
Mountain bases are strong. But then you deal with insects, which are not that big of a problem. Oh. Alright, we need to get these butchered. Who's our cook? Jaro. Come here. Exotic goods trader. This is huge, actually. So we can trade away a lot of our wealth with this. Alright, now people are going to come get meals. Look at that. That fed 3 people, just 22 meat. Beautiful. Alright, so crisis averted, but we need to go get some berries harvested. Everyone is super upset right now. Did everyone get to eat? Blood is coming for his meal. Blood got a donkey. Yeah, way to go, Blood. Alright, so we're no longer going to go after donkeys. We did have that trader come through, so we're going to grab our best warden.
DA Daznut says, oh yes, they're a big problem for me. They would butcher colonists in seconds because I'm still kinda new to the game.
What are we talking about? Oh, the insects. Yeah, so, you know, I could probably do a playthrough on that, but I did just do a dirt mole run. So if you go to the live tab or you go to my playlists, you'll see a dirt mole only run. And in that run, we did a mountain base. And we had a lot of insect infestations, and you'll see how I deal with them in that. And once you learn how to deal with them, it's not that big of a deal. The idea is you want to have a melee locking pawn, and you want the insects to have to attack you in that. And I'll show you in 1 second, but I need to get this moved. Where's our trade beacon? Alright, now we can trade this flak away. Is there anything we need? Because look at all that money. So a psychic soothe pulsar is good for us. An animal pulsar is good. A social skill trainer, ooh. Let's go for the social skill trainer. You don't see these very often. This would be great for survivability, but we can't afford it right now. Now I could trade away our psychoid. Let's get some Nutramine. Components. And I think we're probably going to trade away. Yeah, will they take it actually? They won't. They're not taking our psychoid leaves. Oh well. We got some good stuff from them though, and our trader, or our social pawn, is going to go ahead and use that right away. We went from level 14 to 17. Huge. And we have a wolf in here. Okay, we're going to get rid of this wolf ASAP. Hey, go butcher the wolf. Thanks. So our ambrosia addicted pawn, Jaro, is addicted, and he's got 6.6 days to recover. And that's causing him to... actually, maybe it hasn't affected him much yet. It looks like it has. Oh, he's on smoke leaf right now, too. Yeah, we're making more go juice. Excellent. Go juice is huge for survivability in this game. It is so strong. And we're making Devil Strand. Alright, we're going to only allow Devil Strand to be created right now.
Dadaznut says NGL. I don't get the appeal of overpowered mods. What's the point of the game if you're not gonna suffer?
Because not everyone likes suffering. This is a single player game and there's so many ways to play it. Like, I like try hard, min max. A lot of people don't like that. A lot of people like making really cool looking bases. To me, making a cool looking base is really hard to do. I'm not creative that way. My mind doesn't work that way. But like making things more efficient is where like I excel. Like I can take my playthrough and then the next run, think about what I need to do to make it more efficient. And that's what I do and have a lot of fun doing. Nice! Lula's playing on the multiplayer server. So I play on a multiplayer Rimworld server. Let me share the link with you to the Discord if you guys are interested in playing there as well. So here's the link to the Discord that has information on joining the multiplayer server that I play in. It does require that you have all the DLCs except for Anomaly.
Samuel 2980 says, nah. Builds makes a lot of sense. That's creativity too.
A different kind of creativity. Oh man, I need steel. Alright, let's find steel on the map. There is a lot of these, but let's see if we can find some steel that we can break apart. I think this is all steel here. So we're using in orders. You can go in here and you can do deconstruct, and that way it allows me to do this instead of clicking in deconstruct. So just another way to do that. But I don't want to get all the other stuff. Just want the steel. And those tables. Any other columns? Alright, we've got that. Those are marble.
Morning, bro.
Marble. Nightwolf, dude, how was your Friday? Oh, we still have some compact machinery down there. Alright, so part of the problem is he's going to break this, and then he's going to come and run all the way over here to redo those, because we need steel for them. I don't want him doing that, so I'm going to disable these until we get all the steel in. Heck yeah, look at that Devil Strand coming in. No, don't be botching our Devil Strand.
It was so good. Had a great training at work today to learn how to make agents in Copilot. It was so fun.
Heck yeah, dude. Glad to hear work's going well.
And I've been lurking in streams most nights.
Ah, appreciate it. No, you could eat nutrient paste, but you ate the berries raw and got food sickness. Now, when I first started playing this game, I thought food poison, since it lowered your manipulation, would affect the quality of things that you crafted, so I would stop them from crafting. It doesn't. It doesn't affect their quality. They're going to do it slower, but we're going to leave them doing that because remember, they have a passion. So he's happy doing this right now, even though he's sick. I am when I can. But the problem is I don't have regular TV and I don't have an antenna hooked up. And every single service wants to charge you to watch it. Really?
We play you guys tomorrow.
Nice. Yeah, I've been watching the highlights because I don't have the ability to watch it live.
I didn't even watch England.
You missed it, Linzar. You missed it.
We have some.
All right, a party. Yes. Yeah, see, that would be nice if, like, I was working and they had them in the background. No, you're making parkas out of that? Heck no. No, stop. Bad pawn.
What is being charged for tickets is disgusting.
That isn't it says, what's with the wall of wooden doors?
The wall of wooden doors. So I'm showing an opportunity for you to divide your room up like this. So if I push G, this is a barracks, this is a workshop. Keeping the productivity things in their dedicated room makes it so that their work speed stays at 100%. If this was in the barracks without the doors, it would be 80%.
Locations
doors
disappear if you disconnect from the server.
Bad.
I don't like the map.
You didn't change the bill, low.
The locations that... are you talking about... Yeah, no, that was bad of me. You're talking about the multiplayer server? $11 turrets, 1 Outlander. I mean, this might be worth it. If we built out that sniper rifle, we can send 1 pawn to go do that quest. Jaro, what are you doing? Oh, they're having a party. This is where they're having a party, in the field of Devil Strand. With a turkey.
Yeah, all quests that spawn a location on the map lose that location if you disconnect.
That's interesting, because it's supposed to be saving it locally. But that's probably why. Alright, we're gonna get a turkey.
Says not gonna lie. Another thing bad about the console there is that there's no mods, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing me play with very few mods, so I think I would be okay on the console, but that is disappointing that people that want to play with mods can't. Oh, Weagle. Yeah, go Weagle, go. Look at all that steel we're getting. So I actually want to turn this steel into the ability for us to get more steel. And what I mean by that is we're going to build out a smelter. And that's going to allow us to smelt things like these slag chunks, like these chunks. Actually, I'm going to remove the chunks from here because I don't want them being over there. I want them close to where we're working. And I want this to be the chunks. Perfect. And slags as well. Perfect. Alright, mood is doing okay. We are still low on food. Rice is coming in now, though. So that's big. Mad Stallion, where's it at? Right here. Alright, we're going out as a family shooting. Food! So Jaro is our only cook. They have a passion for it, so that's great. We have the corpses going right there by the bill. I'm probably going to move this out into here.
Rimworld because my brother's a strategy games maniac.
I got into Rimworld for my brother also. And we played a multiplayer together, and it was really cool because we would play on the same exact tile. The unfortunate thing is that multiplayer mod doesn't work very well right now. But you could both control the same tile at the same time. So we're loading a bill here, and I'll just go through it. So we want to smelt apparel, and we're smelting stuff that's tainted in all the armor.
Dear Does Not says, yo, that's a really cool coincidence.
Yeah. I actually saw him playing it, and I was like, I'm not interested in that. Because I was playing Diablo 4 at the time. And he got my 2 kids to play multiplayer with him. And when I saw them playing, I was like, I want to play with you guys. So I started playing and having a blast. Alright, so we're smelting weapons, and we're smelting just the bi-coated stuff. But we're not smelting grenades. And then we're smelting weapons that are melee weapons. Actually, let's go ahead and do good as well. So all the melee weapons are going to get smelted. And then we're smelting all slags and chunks.
Sounds like a story or something. Uncle Pete and the Rim.
Uncle Pete. There was a lot of us playing the Rim together. We had some good stories. Plague. Alright, so plague is one of those diseases you don't want to mess around with. We're gonna put everyone on good medicine real fast.
Why did you all stop?
Why did we stop? Well, the mod doesn't work very well anymore. 1. Doctor. Okay, he doesn't need it right now. Good. Bed rest. I want to put bed rest on 1. Now these guys are going to get tended to by our doctor. No, you can go feed yourself. Tending. Alright, so those are... We have 3 sickies. I'm going to leave them bed rested like that. Everyone else is going to get off the bed rest schedule. I don't want to mess around with plague. It's one of those that people can die real fast. So we should have 3 on it. Good. They're resting. Yeah, mostly we stopped because the mod stopped working, but also because he likes playing a different game now. He plays a game called... Oh man, what is it called? World of Warships or something like that. Also, He still doesn't own any DLCs, which isn't a problem. I would play the regular game.
GA Does Not says ye. Plague killed my medical researcher in one of my colony. We were tribals, so we haven't researched the Pinox pills yet.
Yeah, I usually don't go to the penoxycycline. That's how I say it. I don't know if it's the right way. But we have a lot of herbal root. We don't have that much, actually. So let's go ahead and harvest some more. Thank you for the shout out. Happy Friday! Happy Friday indeed. All right, Jaro, do you want to cook some meals for us? There's no...
How's the run going?
No underscore. Run is going good, man. We started out this morning with pawns in really bad moods because we had a psychic droner ship here. But we got rid of that. And now our mood is much better. We just got a new pawn. Our wealth is really high, so we need to get rid of some wealth. So we're going to send a trader out right now. So we're sending out our trading pawn with our donkey. And we're going to get rid of anything that doesn't add value to the colony. Thank you, thank you. That's my brother. He streams, but not much lately. He's gone back to school and his family is... So he was living away from his family for a while, which allowed him to do some streaming. But now his family is with him, and so he streams much, much less now.
The Brother Daggeth is talking about...
UL Dear Ice Priest says, Daggeth, I got a quest for a vampire. I took him, removed all his organs, injected the vampirism gene into another raider, removed all his organs, and so on in a circle.
The vampires regrow it all, right? And perfect voice you chose there.
He streams and he ruins my jokes.
UL Rice Priest.
You guys are picking great voices.
Samsara in the Rice World.
Mm-hmm, the Rice World.
Ryan says me and two friends tried multi-faction MP on the same tile for the first time yesterday, and I haven't laughed so much in ages.
Oh, it works still?
The chaos
Heck
is
yeah.
so much fun.
The chaos is fun. You can actually see their cursor moving around on it too. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I might have to try that again. I imagine you're playing with like no mods though, right? Sad Wanderer. He's sick. Alright, well, you can wander around, but not for too long. That's going to catch up with you without you bed resting. So bed resting helps them gain immunity 7% faster, or 107% faster.
DA Daznat says, if only I could have mods on console.
Hold on, I'm sending you out while you're in Plague. No, never mind. That was not what I wanted to do. We might have killed them if we had done that. Oh, Hall.
Idrian says we have a few QL mods, and they work just fine. Nothing heavy though. Multifaction does not show each other's cursors. That's if you play the coop mode.
Okay. Go to bed. Blood, we're gonna have to keep an eye on you. He can get tended now. He's got a 70 tend, so I'm gonna wait for that to expire and then we're gonna go manually tend him. Alright, now we're gonna go manually tend him with Doctor. So right click, dispatch, right click, and then you can tend. As long as they're carrying the medicine too, then they can tend up to the quality that you've said. A 67, good. They would not automatically go and tend them, so that's why it's so important when you have someone wandering around like that to do it manually.
Rimworld doesn't really require beefy PC specs, does it? I've never read them on Steam.
No, you can have a potato and run Rimworld. Mad boom rats. All right, so everyone's gonna stay in our compound. So this is a raid right now. These little rats coming through our kill box.
So
we're gonna burn them up.
Says Daggett, what would you choose?
This is the first time we're getting to use this.
Or a quest in a rice world where you have to save a friend of your leader, and he has the traits of a delicate pacifist glutton.
Thank you for the follow, Salotopter. Good morning, Dagoff and Chad.
I'd rather have a bag of lace.
Working and cleaning this morning.
Yo, welcome in, Romanda. All right, so we're heating up our burn box. It is now 200 degrees, 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Working its way up to 400 degrees. These guys are starting to get heat stroke. Keep an eye on the box. It's up to 500 degrees. They're burning now. There we go, cinematic mode. This is the first time we've gotten to use this box on this playthrough. So I'm seeing that this might be a little... Okay, they fell over. Good job. Job well done.
The Daznut says Boomrat Pizza.
We're gonna just leave them in there. Oh, they're burning up. Goodbye, boom rats. So that was a raid. That was a Cassandra raid. If we look at our graph, we can see that's a raid. Look at that huge gap we had. So now she's on cooldown for 1.9 days. And then dependent on if she rolled, there's a 50-50 chance that we can get 2 raids during her on phase. And she's on right now. So we might get another raid within the next couple of days.
Manio22 says hello. I think I joined just in time for a well-done boomrat steak face with tears of joy.
Delicious. I think you did. Manio, welcome in.
UILD Rice Priest says at Dada's Nut Pizza with pineapple and drink tomato juice.
Yum. Pizza with pineapple. I've never had tomato juice with my pineapple pizza, but I've had a lot of pineapple pizza.
Adrian says, in multiplayer, we made absolute train wreck pawns with all sorts of ailments and addictions, and I've never had so much fun losing in a game. Truly spectacular.
Yeah, you get some crazy stories in this game, especially when you lose. One of my pawns I remember, my brother and I, we did Naked Brutality. And we started this pawn, and he was a tough pawn. And he had Muffalos coming after him, and he like tanked the Muffalo solo. So he got the name Muff Diver.
Rice Priest. That's insane. I love it.
Our last run was kind of catastrophic, but was a lot of fun. Our high mate only run. Are we out of steel? We are. Okay. So I want... Oh, you know what? There's steel around. We're stuck inside. There we go. Now they'll go get steel. How are our pawns doing with the sickness? They can get tended. 2 more days for your ambrosia withdrawal.
UILD Rice Priest says my leader has a simple diet, a delicious meal with salad and juice for breakfast, steak with trumbo for lunch, and a delicious guinea pig dish for dinner.
Thrum burgers, yummy. Yeah, look at us, we're making some steel. So we can start pulling those all around from the base. Alright, I think that's all of them. Oh, I was wrong. And then marble, okay. So that's all the steel on our base. So we're going to be having to trade for steel now. But our trader is okay to go out and trade now?
Manthan Shah says, are the songs from a mod?
Yeah, this is D music mod. Really good. I'm enjoying it.
UIL Dear Ice Priest says my leader's diet costs the same as the GDP of any African country.
Sounds like your leader deserves it, I guess. Alright, we're getting rid of things we don't need again. That's a lot of flake. Get it out of here. Take all this money. We actually have some excess food now. That's good. Let's take some of it away. And then we're gonna get rid of as much wood as possible too. Alright, there we go. There they go. So this is going to help reduce the wealth on our tile. A mobile caravan. Okay, it's too heavy. So for some reason, oh, I added a couple extra things. So we're going to discard some of the wood. And now we can move.
UILD Rice Priest says my leader has the trait, glutton and out-of-fashion fast metabolism and homeless stomach. He eats more than 9 times a day. It's
What's
good
a
that I gave him a bio jaw.
A homeless stomach? Does that mean he doesn't have a stomach? And I just looked at the time, guys. I apologize. I wanted to stream longer today, but I can't. But tomorrow will be a long stream, and I'll probably start off with some Rimworld. So we have to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today, though. I really appreciate it. If you're on the YouTube, we can't bring you along, but again, thank you so much. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, comments on the videos. I appreciate it all. It's really helping us grow the channel. We're almost to 4,000 subs on YouTube now. Thank you guys so much. Everyone. Raid into Lee. Is Lee playing right now?
Raid into Lee.
Manthan Shah says, hand pink waving.
Dadaznet says goodbye then.
Goodbye. We'll see you again soon.
You are leaving.
I'm leaving. Lee is playing some Project Zomboid, so Lee is one of the guys that